Welcome to this video on the power they forgot to take away grand jury, presented by the Truth in Action Share Club. The grand jury was removed quietly, and teaching about it ceased, leading to public forgetting. However, this article argues that the citizen grand jury presentment function was never lawfully abolished, and 23 citizens are now attempting to use it. A grand jury presentment, in common law tradition, allowed citizens to bring allegations directly before a court. This function did not require Attorney General permission and was intended for situations where officials failed to act. Grand juries have a long history in Canada, existing since the colonial period. References include Quebec in 1764 and the Louis Riel treason proceedings. Nova Scotia reportedly retained its use until 1984. Changes in the 1970s saw Parliament removing grand jury procedures for indictment only in the criminal code without debate or vote. The article argues the presentment function was never expressly abolished and claims it is a surviving constitutional right. The article references the 2024 NSICOP findings, which included allegations of foreign interference. It argues that if officials failed to act on such claims, it is precisely when citizens should use presentments. A key argument relies on the Canadian Bill of Rights, 1960, specifically the wording, "have existed and shall continue to exist." The article asserts this means Parliament recognized pre-existing rights, and inherited common law safeguards remain protected. The constitutional theory is that rights Parliament did not create cannot be extinguished by silence. The grand jury is presented as part of Canada's constitutional inheritance, linked to due process protections that form a constitutional floor. The article references Supreme Court cases like Alford v. Canada, 2026, and Power v. Canada, 2024. It argues these cases reinforce accountability and inherited constitutional principles, suggesting officials obstructing accountability may face liability. The article describes a 23-person citizen grand jury selected by members of the public, claiming no government authorization was required. This action is framed as a lawful citizen initiative. Issues they intend to examine include NSICOP findings, made consent concerns, vaccine injury claims, freedom convoy prosecutions, court access obstruction allegations, and misappropriation of pension funds. Presentments would allow citizens to deliver allegations directly to superior courts. While courts are not required to prosecute, they may receive, consider, and act as they see fit, emphasizing citizen participation and accountability. The article highlights that criminal proceedings are largely controlled by the Attorney General, concentrating power in the executive branch. The grand jury is framed as an independent citizen safeguard, described as, quote, "the door never supposed to be found again." The article urges a call to action, encouraging public participation, awareness, and joining support committees. It references a petition and sign-up page, with the final message being, "You've noticed." This video covered the case for citizen accountability and constitutional debate surrounding the grand jury. The full article and resources are available now at tinyurl.com/4TSNVBV9.